What is going on, my Houston family? Man, this coaching staff this coaching staff has been the most disappointing part of this season for me, right? We knew going in that this Houston Texans team wasn't going to be very successful. I was expecting 5 to 7 wins, right? But we were relying and hoping to see the progression of the second year guys and this year's rookie class. We haven't seen that whatsoever. From the first, guys that were drafted last year, the regression of Mills, you don't really see enough from Nico Collins to get a good evaluation on him. That's not all entirely his fault. Brevin Jordan has been non-existent on here. Garrett Wallet, has tried to get into the games, but they don't trust him enough to be there. Roy Lopez has taken a huge step back. Is definitely not a starter, but a backup for this Houston Texans team. This rookie class, right? You refuse to play Derek Stingley in single and man-to-man situation, which is something that he thrived in, right? He gets hurt. Hopefully he comes back. Kenyon Green has regressed the past couple of weeks. We knew his pass protection was going to be an issue, so why hasn't that tried to been fixed, right, from offensive line coach George Rojas? And I could just go on and on about these rookies. The only bright spot is Damian Pierce, right, and, Christian Harris, who's been good as of late, and Jalen Peters has had a rough past couple games. But you were expecting this coaching staff to fix these, these young kinks, right? Because we knew that this is the young core for the future for the Houston Texans. And it's just like every single, position has taken a step back except for the special teams, right? Shout out to Frank Ross and the special teams group. They are an absolute unit. And then you see the video where Lovie Smith kind of gets into it with reporter Brian T. Smith, and he, asks him, why didn't you put the best, product on the field? Lovie Smith replied in saying, because I didn't think I had to, right? And I'm going to show the clip right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about it.
No, let me stop you. It hasn't been happening all year. You can say, well, I'm talking about the fans booing us, all right?
You guys have been booed.
Yeah, we've been booed, yes. And every time something is bad, fans are going to boo, and they have a right to do that. What is your question?
I was going to ask my question.
What is
how
it?
How does this get better? How do you improve this?
By putting a better product on the football field.
Why didn't that happen today?
Because I didn't think I should do it today.
Why were you guys not better today?
I'm not going to tell you that, all right? I mean, what do you expect me to say right now? We just got beat. Now, if there was something that we should have done right away, we would have done that right away. Where we are with our football team, we're searching for answers is what we're doing. And we'll keep working on different combinations.
Right, but we come in, and every week you're kind of telling us the same thing. You haven't made any changes. Why keep doing the same thing if you get the same result?
Because sometimes change for what?
Now, I think after seeing this clip, you see the frustration on Lovie Smith's face, right? You are a 1-8 football team. And these questions are valid to ask. The second-year QB, which you had faith in, has been horrible all season. You need to make a change to get a full evaluation of the other offensive weapons, right? So these questions are very warranted and, and valid to be asked. And then, Lovie Smith was talking about, change, right? And then he said, sometimes change for what? That to me just says that the tank is on. They are trying to get the number 1 overall pick in this draft and hopefully select a quarterback, whether that's Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud. But nonetheless, I think this was a huge step back for the Houston Texans front office and organization just because of the lack of, just the lack of coaching. These young guys have looked bad. The veterans that you brought back, right? Kirksey, Grugier Hill, Brandon Cooks, Desmond King, these veterans that you relied to help the young core have all pretty much quit or are not good enough to start. And it's just not looking good for this Houston Texans team right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it going on. As always, go Texans. Y'all have a very blessed day.